Good morning, everybody. As I said at the end of the last video, we only had one car left to finish building the westbound trains. We're going to go ahead and do that, and then we will run the eastbound Cincinnati to Parkersburg train and pick up the blocks of cars that we made in the last video. Still using the GP7, but the NW2 should be on its way back. Talked to the guy, super nice guy. He fixed it for no charge, because basically all I had to do was, I think pretty much all you had to do was reset the decoder or something like that. But super nice guy. I talked to him on the phone. He said it runs great now, and it's on its way back to me. So that white shorty tank car is going to go on the end of the Seaboard Coastline car there, the yellow car with the silver roof. So now we're just going to take the GP7 and the cars that are attached to it, put them on the next track out of the way, and then you'll see the eastbound train. Sort of typical weather here in Kentucky. Had a little bit of snow last night, and it melted today. And now we're going to get a little bit of snow tonight, and it'll probably melt tomorrow. It's going to get down to 23 tonight. That'll do it right there. So let's see if we can catch the eastbound train pulling into town. So the Cincinnati yard crew has placed the cars for Chillicothe on the head end. Basically, there's 5 cars. The last car we're going to drop off is at Gone, and we're picking up 6. We made the cut. I'm going to pull forward and back onto the passing siding to pick up our cars we're taking to Parkersburg. about giving up hope of finding a fueling racks for Chillicothe there. My friend Fran encouraged me to try to scratch build some. I do have some pictures. Just don't know. It's awful small. Just don't know how good a job I'll do on them. I don't know if you can hear Jazzy snoring beside me. I'm in the train room with the door shut. Like I said, it's pretty cold outside. And I have to sort of keep the door shut because X-Ray, if I'm sitting down, he has to be on my lap. I can't get any work done with him on my lap. I'm going to try to do a video this Wednesday about standard elevator. I went down to the site when I was in Chillicothe at Thanksgiving and shot a little bit of video, sort of show what it looks like now compared to what it looked like then, with some still pictures I have. And I'll show you the model, what I'm working on right now. But in January, you should see the first operations on this spur. Unfortunately, I pulled the train too far forward before I made the cut, so now I have to push the train back a little bit so I can clear the switches for the crossover. Should do it about there. Put a little clip at the end of the video showing X-Ray running across the yard. I've been trying to get him when he's at one end of the yard coming toward me because he is so fast. It's just hard to believe. With 3 legs that he can be that fast. Can't take corners very well, but he is really fast. So my friend Fran of the 5-Minute Modeler, he lives about an hour and a half away from me. He lives real close to Entertainment Junction, northern Cincinnati. He came down this past Saturday and ran the layout. Ran pretty well. Had one car that derailed a couple of times. One of my newer cars, found I had a piece of flash on the inside of the truck frame that wouldn't let the wheel, the axle seat in the indentation. Once I trimmed the flash off, it ran fine. We had a good time. All right, the train is back together, so let's head east. So in next week's video, we will run the westbound train. And we're going to have to finish building the NW interchange train and the C&O interchange train. Basically, they run out to the old C&O Northern Subdivision and swap cars at VA Junction. And that'll be after that. Then we can start switching in Oak Hill and run those trains. So when the caboose clears Douglas Avenue, we'll end the video, and I'll stick that clip of X-ray on here. Don't know if I have any other animal pictures to show you or not. There may be a couple of cat pictures on there too, but that'll be the end of it. Man, he was booking. What's the hurry? My little beggars. And finally, X-ray looking at us while we eat. Everybody stay safe.